Hey everybody, it's me Richard with Real Men Craft 2. So, hey you guys, I just wanted to say welcome back, and I wanted to let you guys all know, a lot of you have been sending me emails saying, Richard, where'd you go? Are you taking a vacation? Where have you been? We haven't seen you in a couple weeks. No, I'll explain that right after the intro. Welcome back everybody, it's me Richard with Real Men Craft 2. So I know I haven't been around for about a week and a half, but here's what I've been doing. I'm working on 3 diamond paintings. Yeah, I'm gonna work on this one today. Sorry, I have the hiccups. So the one I'm working on today is the Regan McNeil, who is the main character from the 1973 horror classic The Exorcist. So I'm going to be working on that one. And the only reason I'm showing you this one today is because the other 2 I've been working on are gifts for people. So I can't do those in a WIP and chat because they watch this channel and I don't want to ruin their gifts for them. So yeah. I have been videotaping both of those, but I'm doing them in segments, and then I'm going to post them here on the channel after I know they've gotten them. So, I don't want to ruin their gifts. So, we are going to get into this. But, so I'm just going to get into this. So, I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to zoom you guys down here, and we're going to do some diamond painting. Here we go, you guys. I'm going to put you on pause. Okay, so I know there's no way to get rid of this ring here. It's from my light. Actually, if I turn it off, I might be able to. Cool. So, this here, see if I can turn this up a little bit. This painting, you guys, is from... who is this from? Oh my god. This one is from Peggy Buy. So, yeah, I do have a discount code for Peggy Buy. I will drop it down below there in the video, in the description. And if I remember to when I'm editing, I will pop it here on the screen somewhere. So, everybody's been asking me, Richard, how do you trim your plastics? I'm going to show you guys how. So, I just take my measuring ruler. I always like to cut between 2 rows. Here's my ceramic cutter. I will leave a link to where you can get your own. This thing is great. It's as sharp as a razor, and watch. It doesn't cut through the canvas, so it's the best thing in the world. Then I just hold down my plastic. Pull it back. And yes, you guys know I diamond paint left-handed. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to shut that off on you guys. So, yeah. So, I feel like I'm in one of those so moods today where I'm going to say the word so a lot. I'm going to try not to. I'm going to load my tip with some more pink wax. Hopefully you guys had a great 4th of July. Ours was loud here in Sacramento. I live in Northern California, right kind of in central Northern California, but we are the capital of California. And yes, the illegal fireworks, the kind that go up in the air, are illegal here. But every year, we have those neighbors that want to test the police. And yeah, some of them got arrested, not arrested, but they got fined. And your first fine, California changed it this year because of all the forest fires going on. Yeah, your first fine was $1,400. So, hey, can't feel sorry for people that don't want to follow the rules. I gotta turn my light on, you guys. Sorry, I can't see. And a couple of you, first off, before I say a couple of you, I wanted to tell all of you, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. Thanks for taking time out of your day to watch me. Just do this craft that we're all addicted to. Yes, it's very addicting. It's very fun. It's very expensive, but it doesn't have to be expensive. Yeah, it doesn't have to be expensive. This canvas is actually a pretty good size. This one is 50 by 60. It's a round. And I'm going to work up here so you guys can see what I'm doing. And yeah, it doesn't have to be expensive. But everybody, you want to remember that when you order a diamond painting, you want to order a picture big enough to where the detail is gonna be able to be seen, what the picture is, because it's the worst thing when you put all these hours, time, and effort into a diamond painting. You get it done, and then you're like, what the hell is that picture? You can't even tell what it is. Yeah, that's because you either ordered it too small or it was made with not enough detail. It's funny because on my other channel, which is a booktube channel, yesterday, well, today is Thursday, and Saturday night, Lifetime Movie Network is gonna start the 4-night miniseries of V.C. Andrews' Garden of Shadows, which is the 5th book in the Dollenganger books. And I know a lot of you girls and guys that watch this channel read Flowers in the Attic when it came out 42 years ago in 1979. I know that's when I read it for the first time, and it enthralled me, it disgusted me, but yesterday I did a review after listening to the audio 40th anniversary version. The book is now 42 years old, but it was read by Mina Suvari, who is an actress here in America. A lot of you know who she is. She's been in a lot of movies. She was in the Academy Award-winning movie American Beauty with Annette Bening and Kevin Spacey. Yeah, she was the young teenage girl that was rolling around in the leaves and stuff at the beginning. But yeah, that's Mina Suvari. So when I listened to it the other night, I listened to the audiobook like I said, and I better check the audio on this really quick before I continue, because I have got a fan on and you guys might be hearing the fan. So let me double check this before I go any further. In fact, I'm just going to play it safe. I turned the fan off. Yeah, so Mina Suvari read the audiobook, And I'm going to take a sip of water. Sorry, everybody. I'm drinking Fuji apple water, and it is so good. But, yeah, Minu Savari read the audiobook, and she literally was incredible. The story, when it came out in 1979, it was very controversial, but I'm going to tell you something. When the book came out, the book then was the Harry Potter of its time when Harry Potter came out. Harry Potter made the world learn to love to read again. And yeah, V.C. Andrews, Flowers in the Attic did that in 1979. And the book literally had the entire world. I swear everybody was reading it in high school. I had graduated in June of 1979. So that November when it was released, everybody, everywhere I'd go, everywhere you would go back then, everyone was reading this book. Whether people were reading it at the doctor's office, whether they were reading it on the bus or wherever you went, it seemed like everybody was in love with V.C. Andrews. And it's funny because V.C. Andrews, when she had the book published, she had never been married. She was, in her eyes, horribly disabled, living from a wheelchair. And her mother took care of her. And she was 56 years old when this book first became published. She actually wrote the first 4 in what is now the Dollenganger series as an 8-book series. But when she originally published it, she had wrote the first one, which was Flowers in the Attic. She wrote the second one, which was Petals on the Wind. The third one, which was If There Be Thorns. And then the fourth one was Seeds of Yesterday. She had actually written those 4 along with her next standalone book, which was going to be called My Sweet Audrina. And then she passed away. Sadly, she passed away in, I want to say 1986. She passed away from cancer. And Andrew Niederman went on as her ghostwriter to write over 90 books with her trademarked name, V.C. Andrews. And the rest is publishing history. But, and in the little vein today of creepy, scary stories, June was the month of Halloween. Now, I know a lot of crafters, a lot of book readers. We all know what Halloween is. It's the half mark of the season to my favorite holiday of the year, Halloween. So I figured, well, I can work on the Reagan McNeil painting. And, because I got to get this one done too. I got to get this one done, of course, before Halloween, because I'll probably give it away. Maybe I'll give it away on this channel or my BookTube channel. I'm not sure which yet. See, even that little comment. Not sure which yet. Get it? Which. And speaking of witches, I just read a book. It's probably been a week and a half since I finished it. But I did the review on the channel probably about a week ago. Oh my God. The book was absolutely incredible. Creepy, creepy, creepy. It made me cry. It was a coming of age story that I will never, ever, ever forget. So what are you guys all working on? And girls. Like I told you before, when I say the word guys, I don't mean literally men. I just mean you guys as a group. So, yeah. I want to say a shout out and a hello to Christy, Tammy, Adriana, Larry Yance, of course. And I got some new subscribers, and actually 6 of them are men. So before I leave you guys today, I will shout out their names, welcome them to Real Minecraft 2, like I always like to do. But the channel has actually exploded, and I really did not think that the response was going to be as huge as it has been. So everybody that comes back, everybody that leaves me comments, questions, thank you so much. I'm having a blast with this. And I've got a lot of people still waiting for me to teach a couple bracelets that they want to know how to make. So I do. I want to promise you guys, I promise I will try to get those videos done, shot, and posted to the channel before Christmas. But see, I love to use a multiplacer. I know a lot of you don't use multiplacers because you can't get the hang of it. But it's just like anything else. It's like when we all learn to drive for the first time. It's like, just stick with it. Try it over and over. You don't have to start right out with a 7 or an 8 tip point. Start out with a 3 or a 2 pointer. And Christy Randazzo and a couple of other people asked me again, Richard, when are you going to do a video of your stainless steel / metal tips? We would love to see them. I need to shoot a video of me using those. Kelly Stiverling, I'm glad I can help be an answer to your problem of not being able to sleep. I know with this hip pain that I'm going through with arthritis in my right hip, I know what it's like to not sleep. See, it's funny when you're using a multiplacer, you're going to catch yourself to where you'll be like, oh darn, I only picked up 1 or 2. Just place the ones you picked up. I use my multiplacer for my single drills. I use it for my 2s, for my 3s, for my 4s. But I'm using a 4 tip placer right now, which I think is probably my favorite. 4 and a 5. I do like what we call the narrow ones, which are a little bit narrower here. I'm just using good old pink wax. I think this is Diamond Art Club wax. My wax of choice, like I told you in a couple of my videos, my wax of choice is actually blue tack. And if you can see here in my single end, I have blue tack in all of my single tips. I put blue tack in my 2 and 3 point tips. But yeah, I did want to tell all of you, I've had a lot. Let me see. In fact, I have it right here on my little tablet. Let me look over here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 companies that have reached out to me saying that they found my channel or heard about my channel from a friend or one of their customers, and they have all reached out to me asking me to do product unboxings. And one company, like I showed you a couple videos back, I got 3 canvases from Bella at gooddayedeals.com. One company has sent me, she had me pick out 2 large size canvases, and she let me know on Monday that they should be coming to me pretty soon. They have shipped out, so I'm looking forward to seeing those. You all will see them as soon as I get them. Oh no, did I not hit the record button again? Yes, I hit the record button, so I don't have to worry about that. A lot of you have told me, Richard, I started listening to audiobooks. I'm addicted. I love it. It makes doing diamond painting go by so much faster. We don't realize, everybody, how many hours we sit here doing this. And like I was talking about my hip problem, you just don't realize how long you sit and do something that you enjoy doing, whether it's crocheting, it doesn't matter, anything, even gardening. I know people that will sit out in their garden for hours and hours and hours, and then when we stand up from doing whatever we've been doing for those couple hours, we about pass out because our bodies, they kind of atrophy, or they get comfortable in the position we're at. So you always have to remember, every 15 or 20 minutes, you guys, you should always do hand exercises. Just stretch your fingers, stretch your knuckles. Don't crack your knuckles. That's the worst thing you can do when you do any kind of art or a craft or just anything with your hands. You do not want to get in the habit of cracking your knuckles. I know a lot of us do it. I do it. I've done it since I was a kid, but it's not good. But even if you have to set your timer, whether you have Siri or Google, like we do, our entire house is controlled by Google, I swear. Google, hey Google, can you say hi to everybody?
All right, broadcasting now.
See? Oh no. Okay, Google, stop. You never know what Google's going to start doing. But speaking of start doing, hopefully all of you that are going to be giving diamond paintings away for the holidays, hopefully you've started them, especially if you have to mail them. That's the part that takes the longest time, I think. I can go through a diamond painting, even a really, really, really large diamond painting. I did a beautiful 6 foot long by 1.5 feet wide diamond painting of the Great Wall of China, and I did it in less than a month, and that was like pre-COVID, was when I first started doing it, and I was surprised how fast it went. And then there's some people, no names, I won't shout out anybody's names. Christy, oh, whoops, did I say that? But some people, they will start a canvas, realize they've been working on it for not 8 months, but 9 months. And then they have to tell themselves, okay, I got to get this done. She did finish it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's hanging on her wall in her house in a beautiful frame. But yeah, hopefully those of you that like to go to the movies, you've seen some good movies. Elvis, the movie Elvis, Austin Butler is incredible in the role. If the young man does not win an Academy Award for that movie, I will be shocked. Yes, Tom Hanks plays the Colonel in it. He plays Elvis's manager. And a lot of people think that Tom Hanks actually gained the 70 pounds that he added on for the movie because he is extremely heavy in the movie. And he didn't. He wore a fat suit. So that is the magic of Hollywood. Yeah, don't we all wish that when we gained extra weight or we gained poundage, we can just say, oh, I'm going to take off my fat suit now because I'm filming a movie. Yeah, it doesn't usually work that way. So you guys, I'm going to cut this off just because I want to get back. It's not that I don't want to talk to you all while I'm doing this, but I need to get back to finishing a book that I'm reading for an author, and I need to get this book done so I can do a review on his book before it comes out. So, as always, everybody, thank you so much for stopping by Real Men Craft 2. And if you haven't done so already, I would love it if you guys would hit that subscribe button down there. Throw me a thumbs up. It helps with the channel's algorithms. And you guys, hey, as always, live your life like a book. This is what I always say on my BookTube channel, but you know what? I can say it on here too. Just don't go through it too fast. And if you do, don't turn that final page. Because once you do, it's over. But you guys, as always, stay sparkly, stay bright, be nice to people. We really need to realize that this world is full of hate. And it's never a good thing to be a hater. Be a lover, you guys. So, hey, it's me, Richard, with Real Men Craft 2. Take care, you guys. I will see you all in the next one, and thanks for stopping by. And just in a little over 5 months, wow, less than 5 months, it's going to be Halloween. So, from Linda Blair, also known as Regan McNeil in The Exorcist. See you, everybody.